Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another Plan with Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am wanting to set up. This is the past week, well, several past weeks ago. This is the week that Maddie graduated, and I had ordered a Sweet Kawaii design graduation kit from Tesia to do on this week. And if I don't go ahead and put it down the week she really graduated, I'm going to put something else down on this day, on this week. And I don't want to. I want that to be left. So this was what, let's see, this past week ended up turning out like. So this is the bloom kit from my shop. And everything, all these icons on here, they're all mine except for this headache one. This is Beautiful Mess Plans. And then this is a DEK design. But from everything else I see, these are all icons in my shop. So, yeah, it turned out pretty good this week. So, I'm going to put my thing back right here, because I need to film this week also. But I want to get this laid down before, like I said, before I end up putting up another kit in its place. And this is so cute. I love it. And let's see, we got 5 pages. And here's the bottom washi, so I know I want to start here. And I also have, I got my tweezers somewhere. I've already had them once this morning, and I've walked, oh excuse me, I'm already yawning, y'all, and I walked with them. So yeah, that's the reason I'm not sure where they're at. But I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We had a good weekend. We went Thursday at 11:30 and picked up David from the airport, and so he's been here since about 11:30 Thursday morning, and we are enjoying being with him so much. He does not leave until next Tuesday, so we've got another week of him being here, which is fine with us. We are enjoying him very much. Let's see, I want some headers. I'm going to put these headers down. I gotta have some tweezers. My fingers are just too fat. Maddie is at work this morning, and David braved up and went to work with Marshall. So Marshall promised me he'd bring him back in one piece, and he wouldn't torture him too bad. So if y'all think about it, just whisper a prayer for David. I was like, are you sure you want to go to work with him? Yes, ma'am. I want to see what all he does when he does construction work. I don't want to, which I don't blame him. Just want to sit here waiting for Maddie to get off work until they can be together this afternoon. But she had asked for 2 or 3 days off this week, but they've had several people to quit at that grocery store, so they wasn't able to give her off, so they have just lessened her hours to where it's like 3:30 to 8, 2 or 3 days. So they're not working her all day long. So I just appreciate them giving her as much as they could. They gave her Sunday it worked for her to have Sunday off. So we were all able to go to church together, which was fun, especially for us because we love going to church, and it's even more fun when you can take people that are your friends and you learn to love. And so yeah, we enjoyed having David with us at church yesterday. And then this coming up Saturday, we have a fish fry at church. So there's going to be fish and french fries and hush puppies and baked beans and coleslaw. So you know that we go to Eufaula every year and camp during Memorial weekend, a Memorial Day week. We just don't go the weekend, we do the whole week. And it's several from our church that go and camp. Not everybody, but several. And so we catch fish, and then for those that couldn't go, we come back, and there's several of the elderly, you know, that cannot go, but they love fish. So we catch enough to where we can come back and do a fish fry, and they can enjoy some fish either way. And so we are excited about that. Okay, now I want to do this You Made It sticker over here for May. Let's see if I can get it in here. Okay, that'll be okay like that. Okay, let's see here. Then I want to go with a header again, but I don't want it that color. So I think we'll skip down and use this color. And then I want the This Week. Okay, then let's see, what is the Monday through Sunday is in that green. So I'm going to use a different color because I don't want green on green. Okay, so there's that. And I'm going to do this little sparkly header. And we're going to put down some trackers. And I want to separate them by I like a little bit of spacing to where it's not butted up right against that. Do this last. tracker. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do this last sparkly strip right there. So that is cute. And I usually do this as a meal, but I think I'm going to do it as an important because of all the stuff I need to do working up to things I need to get done before the graduation, because I had several I had to get pictures together, several things I had to do that week. And let's see. I think that Sunday, if I'm remembering right, was the 18th. Let's see here. This is my Maddie's graduation, 18th. Yes. So I need 18. And that's going to go right here on Sunday. So how did y'all's week go this past week? Did y'all have a good week? I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling. There's so much rain. Y'all, there's just a lot of stuff going on. Fires, earthquakes. It's like the world is just falling apart. I was able to get our grass cut Saturday before the rain come that afternoon, and it's just been spotty showers like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, even Sunday. They just pop up, and I mean the bottom will fall out. It is so hard, thundering hard, lightning, but then 30 minutes tops is the extent of the storm. Sometimes just like 10 or 15 minutes. And then the sun comes back out and just fries everything. So yeah. Alright, so there is a countdown here. And that's what I want to stick up here in this section. This says Happy Graduation. Is that going to look weird, those hats? One right up against the other? Maybe I should do it all down at the bottom, just so those hats aren't right next to one another. Let's try this. So Happy Graduation. One day until. Two days until. Three days. 4 days. 5 days. And then we can put let me see if I've got in this reusable sticker book. I want just a maybe like this. That might be too bright though. I just want a box to where I can put that one would work. I was just wanting to do like a remember, and I was, because I can't write straight to save my life, I was looking for something that had maybe some lines in it. Maybe I can use this. Because she's got this word remember. Okay, let me try this. Okay, and then that's the graduation days through there. Okay. So then I've just got to figure out where I want to stick my boxes. And let me see, what have I got going on? Okay, so the first thing that I know, there's some to-dos. I need some more to-dos. And I think I want to start. See, have we got, no to do there. Okay, I've got some, I just need them, I would like for them to match if possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, those kind would work. Let me wait just a minute on writing it, because I think what I'm going to do is run these to-dos across the top. Like this. And then I'm going to come down with these checklists. Okay, so I got them all the way across. So let's see here. What if we did a header? Well, I don't know, because then that header, let's wait. Let me just put this list down. Just do this for right now. Well, I want it to go from that 5 o'clock time. Okay, like that. So let's go down through here and put these on. I had to cut my nails, and now I just use my own nails to have the nail salon put that French tip on to save me some money instead of using fake nails. And it was like $30 cheaper. And I was like, heck yeah, go ahead and use what God gave me. And now they've grown out. And I was playing the piano yesterday morning for church for us to worship service, you know, congregational singing. And I was like, I gotta clip these nails before I go do that, because I can't handle all that clicking on those piano keys. That drives me nuts. And so before we left for church, I clipped them, and now my nails look pitiful. They've got just a little bit of white tip, and you can see where they have really grown out. So I need to sit down and take some nail polish remover to them, but I don't think about it till I've actually just sat down and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get up. I just got here. Okay, so now let me see. What is my other functionals? So we've got this size box, this size box, and a picture. Okay, so I think I'm going to do, let's see, no, not that one, because that's going to be that one. They don't, oh, I used the mint green up there. I was like, usually she does it to where you can color block, and she did. Misty just used the wrong color. So if I've got a purple, a pink, another pink, so it would come down to either this one or this one. And I didn't really want this next to one already with a graduation hat. Oh my word. Okay, just do it, Misty, or we're not going to ever get through with this plan with me. Okay, now I will use this divider, and then we'll use this box. Okay, and then that is going to be, nope, not yet, not that one, not yet. Okay, so then we will use this. I guess I want them all the boxes lined up so that we can do these boxes similar. I'm saying that in a questioning way because I'm questioning my own self. Okay, so we got that. These are just sticking over too far. I'm sorry, y'all, if this irks you that I am pulling it up and redoing it, but it's irking me. I think if I wasn't color blocking and setting each column up exactly the same, it wouldn't bother me so bad. But since these boxes are going to be across from one another, it's bothering me. Okay, so this is what I wanted the $2 Tuesday for. I almost put it on Monday, but I'm going to put that right there. Okay, then we're going to go back with on to the next chapter. It's going to go right here. Okay. Then I need this box. The header. This box. Okay. Then I need Shoot for the Stars is what I'm going to put right here. And then we'll put this one here. Okay, then we can put, I think I'm going to go with this color right here. Okay, so then we're going back with these boxes. Now, if y'all are new to Tesia stickers, you know that you've got to, they're a vinyl sticker, so you have to use a permanent marker pen type to write on them so it does not smear. I use just a Sharpie fine tip marker. I got a load of clothes that just went off in the dryer. I've got to dry them, and then I've got to go check on our baby goats. We had 4 born last week. So, yeah, it's been busy around here. We have broke David in good with fixing goat bottles, and we had one baby goat Saturday to go missing. I had walked around the field. I couldn't find it. Till Marshall said, you got to come help me. And David, he come and helped. Thankfully, Marshall, we've had so much rain. There was this big old tree stump out in part of the field. And he had noticed that some of the water had washed around that tree stump. And he just stopped and leaned over and looked down in that hole. And that baby goat had fell over in that hole. Thankfully, there was no water in it at that time. And we were able to get him out and make sure he could stand. And we had saw him that morning. And this was probably 3 o'clock that afternoon. So I'm not sure what time he had fell in. But I'm sure he was, I'm guessing he was out there a couple of hours. But, thankfully, we recognized him missing, and so let's see. Now, I got this weekend banner that I can put down. Over here with the Saturday and Sunday. And then there's this little strip of washi and this picture that I'm not going to need. Here's some to-dos and a remember. I've already got this remember here. So I'm thinking I just need to see if I've got some more functional boxes that I might can lay down there. Let's see if we've got any, or flags or something that would work. Down here, let's see here. Let's see about one of these. Let's see. So this is like a notes box. Like it's being held up by washi, and it's a lavender. So this would go, but it's just too big. It's not gonna fit. So I gotta have smaller boxes like this that would go there. This I don't want it to take away from the Sweet Kawaii design though, but I don't know if I've got I need something to fill up that space, and that to me just takes away because it's not. Maybe if it was just plain, it would be okay. So hang on just a minute. Okay, I found some leftovers that will work. I have bukus of boxes. It's finding them small enough to fit, and here is the thing. So I know these are not exactly the same, but we're gonna make it work. Let's see, there's not another blue one there. I need another pink. And then this purplish color. I guess we'll just use this. We'll just have to go with that. But this is something in the past anyway, so we got a little bit of deco here still that I'll put in my reusable sticker book. But anyway, I think this is the way it's gonna end, y'all, and I think it's so cute. I just need to cut a little smidgen of this off so it don't stick to other pages and start ripping stuff. But anyway, I think it's cute, and I appreciate you so much tuning in with me, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.